what Sunita Reddy, MD at Apollo Hospitals, and chat about how their quarterly performance was. Ms. Reddy, your healthcare services segment grew about 22% this quarter, while occupancy improved to 70% from the earlier 65. What's driving this growth, and where is it that you see the next leg of occupancy growth coming in from?
So what we are looking at is that in the next level of growth, as we see established hospitals grow by about 13 to 14%, which they will, we are adding a new stock of beds. And currently 380 beds are operational, but by the end of the year, we'll have over 1,000 new beds. So what you'll see is 13% growth coming from the existing 13 to 14, and the additional 7 coming from the new beds. So I believe that this is a strong possibility.
Ms. Reddy, we saw a strong growth coming in AP and Telangana and the western region. What is driving this regional performance, and where do you see the most headroom for growth coming in?
I think there's headroom for growth in all of the regions. So in Hyderabad, we've opened out a new hospital in the financial district. So as our existing facility matures, a new stream of revenue will come from the financial district hospital. And we will continue to see good growth coming from AP and Telangana. Our Vizag unit also is picking up. So, and we're refurbishing one more unit in Vizag. So that region will continue to contribute to growth. As we look at the others, Eastern region, we've just opened up a hospital in Narendrapur. So as we have close to 80% occupancy in the old unit, the new unit will start contributing. And again, you will see close to 20% growth coming from that region. In the Chennai region, we are currently at 73, 74% occupancy. We have recognized the areas where we can really improve asset utilization. We are focused on delivering that with very strong EBITDA margins. Western region, again, opening out 2 new theaters, 50 more beds. And with that growth happening in the Western region, where we've also opened Pune. And I think the Pune hospital has got great capability and capacity to show growth in the Western region. In the north, we're opening Gurgaon. Lucknow is doing well. Indore is doing well. So all of our units in each of the regions are now, there is a trajectory for another 20% growth within the existing system.
So, Ms. Reddy, you had earlier guided for EBITDA losses from the new hospitals in FY27. With the portfolio expected to break even around FY28, after the first quarter, are you still comfortable with that trajectory, especially with Gurugram coming online?
Yes, I think, this is our focus. So net, it will be around 150 crores. We're hoping for structural cost saving of another 150 basis points, which should play out over the next 18 months.
Ms. Reddy, international patient revenue grew 26% this quarter. Last quarter, you had spoken about some weakness, especially from Bangladesh. How is the situation looking now, and what is your outlook for international patients going forward?
So Bangladesh, Southeast Asia, Philippines, some of the patients coming from, Kazakhstan, those regions are also benefiting, as well as Africa. We saw a 24% improvement in international revenue, and we will continue to grow at this pace because with the opening of Gurgaon, where Delhi will be 30% of the occupancy will come from international patients. So we should look more at a headline number of about 12% of revenue coming from international patients over the next 18 months.
Right. Ms. Reddy, on the more pressing and recent issue, the recommendations from the parliamentary committee around the healthcare sector, do you see a realistic possibility of these recommendations becoming a policy? And if so, what kind of an impact would it have on Apollo's business?
No, I think the big picture takeaway is that it has clearly said that 5% of GDP will be healthcare. and currently it's less than 3%. So, in that lies an opportunity for us to do more. As we all know, the structural demand for healthcare is very strong. And in terms of pricing, we are willing to be, we are, with digital, everything is transparent and the pricing is transparent. But more importantly, at being 1/10 of the cost, I think, and the demand for more infrastructure. So you can't, the place where the patient experiences healthcare is in the hospital. So I believe that we have to solve the infrastructure issue, that it calls for dialogue with each of the players, the insurance sector, the hospitals, as well as with the government.
Ms. Reddy, so looking at the full year, what should investors expect from Apollo in terms of revenue and EBITDA growth?
No, I think we've showed you how we will continue to focus on 20% revenue and EBITDA growth, which is around 20%. So this is the guidance I can give you at this time. Let me say that there is, as I said earlier, structural demand for healthcare. And I believe that insurance will create that access. So we will work with insurance to make sure it happens. And growth will continue to be strong.
Reddy, great to have you today on the show. Thank you so much for your time. Let's take a very quick break.